Goddess Raven, and this is the Goddess Raven Show. How y'all doing? Let's just get all into it. I don't want to waste no time. Over 50 black girls missing from New York, New Jersey reports finds. This report came out in May 11th, 2021. So this was just a few months ago, y'all. This isn't that long ago. Okay? It's like 2.5 months. So scores of black girls are missing from New York and New Jersey. 20 girls were reported missing in the first few months of 2021. There are currently over 50 black girls missing from New York and New Jersey, with nearly 20 going missing in the first few months of this year, according to the Center for Missing and Exploited Children. An investigative report by New York Amsterdam News has detailed multiple cases of missing black adolescent girls whose age range is from 15 to 19. We're seeing more and more young girls and boys lured into trafficking or meeting someone online, said Natalie Wilson, co-founder of the Black and Missing Foundation. I will definitely be reaching out to Natalie Wilson. Hopefully I will be able to get an interview with her and really for her to share information on what's going on. What can we do to stop it? How can we protect our daughters? How can we protect our nieces? And, how can we protect them from these people, getting a hold of them on Instagram and Twitter and on Facebook through these social media apps and stuff. It's time for us to protect our sisters, our nieces, our aunts, our cousins, our mothers, our wives. It's time to protect black women, and not just black women, because there's black boys, young men, and Spanish men, Latino boys that are going missing too. They're snatching not just black girls now. They're snatching Latino girls. They're snatching Indian girls or white girls. They're snatching black men. Spanish men are being snatched. Chinese. It's getting out of hand. But right now we're just addressing black girls. Okay. So definitely, first thing I want to do is I'm going to make sure I reach out to Natalie Wilson, the co-founder of Black and Missing Foundation, to see if she will talk live or even pre-recorded with me. These predators know how to navigate social media, and they're interacting with our children. Sadly, we're seeing an uptick in kids who are going missing. Those currently missing include 17-year-old Ashante Moody, who is missing from New York City, and last seen April 7th. There's a 16-year-old Shanti Brown, who's missing from the Bronx and was last seen February 17th. And there's 17-year-old Destiny Lockett, who is missing from Teterboro, New Jersey, and last seen January 2020, the Amsterdam News reports. Two other girls who were reported missing earlier this year was 19-year-old Buffalo State, but she was found. That turned tragic. So Miss Denise was found, and that turned into a tragedy. There's another one that's 15 years old, Sanaya, who's missing also. Last week, Erie County District Attorney John Flynn reported that Denise was pronounced presumed dead by suicide following an investigation, though a search will continue. NBC News reports, but Dennis' parents have shared their skepticism about the investigation. So they're not feeling that that child passed from a suicide. They're thinking it's something else. Upon careful review and consideration of the allegations presented by District Attorney Flynn regarding the issue surrounding the disappearance of Sanaya, Dennis will respectfully disagree with his presentation, and were shocked by his assertion that he shared information with our family regarding her disappearance and his findings of suicide. This is what the Dennis family said. After being reported missing from Columbia, South Carolina, in early April, Amenhotep was found dead. Shervine Nelson and two others who were last seen with and Amenhotep, Atup, which is Sanaya Atup, have been charged with murder. In terms of an investigation, there was no investigation. We declared an abduction from the onset, and they still did not respond as such. This is what Sanaya's Amen Atup father reported. Sharif Malik Atup. I know the difference between someone missing and someone abducted. Researchers are totally different. The response urgency is totally different. South Carolina teen found shot dead after going missing for weeks. That's another thing that's going on. These tragic outcomes reflect the alarming state of missing Black people and Black women and Black girls in particular, who represent 40% of the trafficking victims, according to the Congressional Black Caucus. There are also 64,000 Black women missing in the United States, according to the FBI data gathered by the Black and Missing Foundation. The foundation also notes that nearly 40% of missing persons are people of color, yet cases concerning missing Black people are still underreported. It's sad. It is sad that it's underreported. Like, it's crazy that it's underreported. So we gotta do better. We gotta do better. So a teenage girl, this is Sanaya Ahmed Hatep, a teenage girl who went missing for weeks in South Carolina, was found dead on Thursday in apparent murder. The body of Sanaya, 15, was found dead of multiple gunshot wounds when authorities discovered her body after she disappeared more than 3 weeks ago. Sanaya was last seen on April 5th in front of her home in Columbia, South Carolina. The Richland County Sheriff Department launched a search for the teenager after that. According to according to a outlet, Sanaya's body was found in a wooded area in Lexington County, South Carolina, just southwest of Richland County. Authorities have made 3 arrests in connection with that. There's like 2 other suspects, a juvenile male and a woman, are also in custody, but their identities have not been disclosed. The woman is being held at South Carolina Department of Juvenile Justice. Okay, so I don't understand why they did this to this poor little child. I can't tell you how tragic and sad this case is. To lose a 15-year-old like we lost this one. Unfortunately, we didn't bring her home the way we wished that we could. And this is reported by People magazine. God also stated that there is a gang-related activity that's connected with this case. However, the relationship between Sanaya and the 3 suspects have not been disclosed. So her mother hopes the suspects are brought to justice. There are really no stars to get for what you did, because this was a defenseless person. You know, deep inside, you didn't have to kill my daughter. I really pray you are brought to justice. So Sanaya is also the daughter of Sharif Malik, an anti-violence activist and member of the Brick City Peace Collective in Newark, New Jersey. I will be reaching out to him to also. Ras Barak, mayor of Newark, offered his condolences to Sharif for the tragic loss of his beautiful and intelligent Black daughter. No parent should ever have to bury their child. It is a loss that defies is beyond imagination. In Jersey alone, when you go to the National Center for Missing and Exploited Children, there is a total of 68 teens, young adults missing. Some of them have been missing since they were some on the list of missing since they was a baby. I definitely would like us to focus on Jersey and New York City because those are areas that are closest to me for now while I'm in these, like close to these states. I would definitely would like to start focusing on those two particular states and helping by posting, like, it's going to take a lot, but posting their photos, going to the cities that these children have been missing in, questioning stores, questioning neighbors, questioning, like even if it is necessary to try and come up with eventually doing search parties in woods, search parties with dogs to see if we could find that, find anything, doing searches, like eventually I would like to be able to use, um, this is going to take some time, y'all, because I want to eventually, it's going to be some time before I'll be able to be monetized on my channel and turn my monetization on and super chats and, start getting more funds in where I'll be able to hire a real, like, I'm not doing it the crappy way. I want to hire a legit private investigator that can help track these young ladies down and bring them home. 64,000 women that are missing who are not getting the shine that they deserve on national TV, in magazines, radio, to help bring them home and draw attention to their situation. We gonna try and bring these people home. We gonna try. Y'all comment below and tell me what y'all think, okay? All right.